Massively, massively different. He's going to be in a real fight. You know, that's all I can say. I'm a real fighter right now. I've gone through whatever mental challenges I've had to face, but I'm a different fighter right now. He's going to be in a real fight, and he's going to know about it.
I know who wants to fight you, though.
Who?
Anthony Joshua.
Everybody wants to fight me because I'm the cash cow. Unfortunately for me, they all want to f*** me up.
With Turki Al-Sheikh confirming Tyson Fury's return to boxing to hunt the rabbit, a nickname aimed at Alexander Usyk, speculation around a potential trilogy between the two has sparked excitement among boxing fans. While the focus appears to be on a third Usyk-Fury clash, Daniel Dubois has shaken things up with a bold statement in his recent interview. He expressed surprise at Fury's comeback plans and made it clear that he wants his own shot at the former champion. First, let's see what Turki said regarding Fury's comeback.
Saudi boxing supremo Turki Al-Sheikh has posted on social media, "The Gypsy King will be back. I talked with him and I have his word to have him in Riyadh season in 2026. We have a rabbit to hunt." Rabbit is, of course, the nickname that Fury has given to Alexander Usyk ahead of both of their fights, with Usyk winning both encounters on points thus far.
While we talk about Daniel Dubois's firm warning regarding Fury's return from retirement, he made it clear that any comeback would have consequences. Although he conceded that Fury's comeback may help the sport, he maintained that a bout between them for the titles will inevitably occur. Dubois stressed that his only goal is to secure the heavyweight titles and become the best. He thinks he is solidifying his supremacy in this age of the division with increasing force.
Yeah, he's gonna talk some shit. He's gonna come back. So, you know, all of that, it's all good for the fight. But I need to show them that if he's gonna come back, he's gonna have to face me for all the belts. So that's my real priority right now, is getting all them belts and, you know, really stamping my authority on this division, on this era of boxing.
Moreover, Frank Warren hailed Tyson Fury's potential return as an enormous boost to the boxing community. He said that the heavyweight scene is made more exciting by his interest in a trilogy with Alexander Usyk. Warren discussed the possible bout, pointing out that the result of the battle on July 19th will be important. He made it clear that the outcome will have a big impact on Usyk's future and how he moves.
That's very clear, and I know why he wants that fight. But we'll see what happens on the 19th. You know, I think Daniel's going to come through, so we'll see. So it's really interesting. It's interesting times, and also it depends how the fight pans out. You know, how each of, you know, there'll be a loser, how he loses, you know, what type of fight it is. So, you know, as I keep on banging on about this, heavyweight division's on fire. It's, you know, there's some great fights there to be made. And Tyson coming back is a massive addition to the scene.
Additionally, Warren also discussed his opinions of Usyk as well as Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, two more possible opponents of him. According to him, anything may happen in professional boxing, and boxers will eventually decide what would advance their careers. Warren underlined the sport's unpredictability, pointing out that pairings can change rapidly based on opportunity and time. He added that it's intriguing to see Fury returning and possibly having the freedom to choose from top contenders, making the heavyweight scene even more.
As I say, you've got to see what happens in the next few weeks, and it'll all pan out then to how it's going to be and who he determines that he wants to fight.
Another name that was mentioned was, of course, Daniel Dubois, and he said that he'd box the ears off him and it'd be an easy fight. I'm sure that would be a bit of a horrible fight for you to watch in a weird way, Frank, if that ever happened.
Look, I've said that before. I mean, it's not something you really want to see, but you know, they're professional boxers, and if it's a big money fight, which it would be a massive money fight, who knows? We'll see. It's interesting times, very, very interesting times.
However, the notion of a trilogy between Fury and Usyk was rejected by Eddie Hearn, who claimed that fans would prefer new high-stakes fights. Despite this, Fury is still keen for a third fight because he thinks he won both of their prior meetings. The boxing world is hungry for the biggest fights, Hearn stressed, and he doesn't think another chapter with Usyk will create that kind of excitement. He further said, "In my opinion, if Fury does return, a showdown with Anthony Joshua would be the most massive and marketable fight available." However, the final decision ultimately rests with Fury and the path he chooses.
But Fury will be, because he thinks he won the first two fights, so he will want to naturally avenge that defeat. That the days of responding or goading or whatever we're going to do with Tyson Fury. I've learned that's a complete waste of time. So we're going to do our thing. Both fighters will return with a fight first. Turki Al-Sheikh said that to me last night. I know Turki Al-Sheikh. All he wants to do is make the biggest fights. And Fury AJ is the biggest fight the country's ever seen, one of the biggest fights boxing's ever seen. So in my opinion, you'll see it in 2026, but we're ready. It's up to Mr. Fury, and good luck to him.
Moving forward, Adam Smith also agreed with Eddie Hearn when he said that Fury's comeback to boxing is not shocking. He pointed out that in terms of legacy and drawing power, Fury remains essential to the sport. Smith also highlighted that the audience would be significantly more interested in a possible Fury versus Joshua match than in another fight with Alexander Usyk. Given that Fury and Usyk have already faced off twice, a third bout might not draw as much interest. He also believes that in order to increase his audience and influence, Fury should pursue new